Thank you very much to our panel of speakers, Dr. Sampath, all of our distinguished guests who are present, and let me recognize His Excellency, Vice President of Mauritius, Mr. Vayapuri. Thank you once again for being in our presence. Let me also recognize our former minister from Chennai, Mr. Viswanathan, Chancellor of VIT University, Mr. Palani Periyasamy, our distinguished representative of the business community, Mr. Santosham, who is here also, and many other distinguished guests. We have a good friend, Mr. Deva Punsami, who's come all the way from London to be with us at this conference. Thank you very much, Deva. Mr. Alagiri is the former member of Parliament, and we thank you for your presence also. Now, we're very privileged today to have with us in this conference on day 2. Yesterday, you were treated to being in the presence of His Majesty King Goodwill Zwelithini, and wasn't it a wonderful occasion to see the International Friendship Award being conferred on His Majesty, together with the High Commission of India, the Consul General of India, the Vice President of Mauritius, and Minister from State of Tamil Nadu, Mr. Pondirajan. So today we have with us a great political leader who started his work in the field of politics and in the community during the days of our freedom struggle in South Africa. He was a youth league leader, General Secretary of the African National Congress Youth League, and has done tremendous work in bringing about freedom and democracy that we enjoy today in South Africa. Today, he is now chairperson, is head of the African National Congress, the ANC ruling party in KwaZulu-Natal. One of the biggest and KwaZulu-Natal is the ANC's biggest province in terms of its support base. He's also here today wearing his cap as the minister responsible for economic development and tourism in this province of KwaZulu-Natal. So we have in our midst today a young leader who has a very bright future. Next conference, when you come here, I'm sure he's going to be in a much more elevated position. So please welcome Sihle Zikalala, the MEC for Economic Development and a leader of the ANC in KZN. And Dr. Sampath will do the traditional putting on the ponadi, as in our culture, one of the highest respects we can accord to any person.